by West. And that was number 3, Sydney Fling, the libero, making the save. And on the outside once again, the Texans. Here's a set for Goodwin. It's now 7-2, 2 serving 7. And the libero, Sydney Fling, one of the Ray captains, to serve it, played on the back row. Here's a setup. There's a nice play on Flores, controlled by Victoria West. Flores with the bump. Here's the set. Kubala pops it up on the outside. There's a double block by Ray. It goes early on. Here's a setup for Bettis in the middle of the net. And what a save early on. Here's a setup for Bettis in the middle of the net. And what a save there by Goodwin. And there's a block there. A couple of defensive plays there for Victoria West to pick up the point. They now lead 11-2. On the outside, it's a set. Sent back over by Victoria West. Number 14 for the Lady Texans. She's gonna pick up an ace. A little bit of a spark here for the Lady Texans as she puts down the jump serve. Kind of a shallow serve, just puts it there on the sweet spot as she's on the jump serve again. 2 in a row. Go back and look at the split screen replay here on the right. This is the same form by Flores. 19 serving 6 now. There's a jump serve by Aaron Reynolds. Just able to get up and get a nice piece of the ball on the spike for the kill. 14-8 now. Here's Cruz on the serve. Played on the back row. Here's a set. And there's Flores for the bump. Here's the set for Ray. There's the outside hit. Here's his first serve out of the timeout. On the outside. Simmons goes cross court. There's Little House again. On the outside. So 11 serving 24 is number 9. Number 9, Isabella Alvarado, comes on for Ray. Here's setup. There's another play there by block. It's a setup for Reynolds. Coming back the other way, net. Point goes over to Ray. They lead 3-2 here. As Fling sends it over and at the service line. Jump serve is good. Here's a Ray. Nice effort to get it over. Here's a set. There's a block on front. Johnson sends it cross court. DeBall is there to send it over. Over to Ray. It's now a 10-7 game, 7 serving 10. On the outside for Goodwin, and Goodwin picks up the point on the spike and the kill. Victoria West has gotten points here in the first two sets. They just gotten them in chunks. Not really any back and forth here so far. Points in bunches. It's all about season momentum. And there's Simmons. He goes up with authority on the far end with the outside hit. Leah Cran serves it. She should pick up the ace. Stop Victoria West from getting those points in bunches and help keep the momentum as Dybala tries to make a play on a sim 12 as 12 serves 13. Miranda Lopez on the serve for Lady Texans. Played on the back row. Here's the setup on the outside. That's Amanda Pettis. Kept alive, and Dybala sends it back over. Cran setting up for Simmons. Played by Ray. It's now 17-12. There's a jump serve, and the ace by. They lead by 5. It's set up by Flores. For Pettis, but kept alive, played by Victoria West. Dybala sends it into the net. There's a spike in the kill, and that's number 11, Rachel Goodwin. She's had a. This ball gets tangled in the net there. It's 23-17. Here's Dybala. Picks up the ace. Here's Flores in the middle. For the spike and the kill. Simmons chases it down, sends it over on the bump. And they got a little bit of a spark here in set number 3. As Alicia Simmons, one of the captains for Ray, serves it. Here's a setup. Aaron Reynolds. Sends it over. Here's Flores. Setting it up, and that's and Simmons. There's a block there by Simmons. Sends it over, controlled by Victoria West. Sent over by Gonzalez. Here's a setup by Cran for Simmons in the corner, and there's a block there. Hit and a little bit too much on it. It's 13-10. Ray leads by 3. On the outside for Flores. And she's going to get the point defensively by Ray as they've really tightened up on the defensive end. There's a double block. That goes out. Has nobody there on the front row to pick that one up. It's 18-12. 12 serving 18. And there's Flores. She gets the placement. Been on point. More communication, more movement. Flores sends it over. Play there by James. Nice play there by Ray. And a heads-up play there by Gonzalez. Victoria West earned that point. Ray did not make that easy. They are playing pretty clutch there on the net, but Victoria West coming back, and there's another ace. Made a push here late. Here's Simmons. Lightly taps it over. And she puts Ray back up by 2. And Ray trying to hold on. Set up there, Simmons popped up. There's Gonzalez. And there's a light tap there by Zarate. Getting Dybala sends it over, played by Cran. And there's a nice play on the net, set up. And the Lady Texans on their heels after watching a large lead evaporate. This one popped up. Simmons. Here's Zarate. She's been big here late, and she.
An increase of 169 cases of COVID-19.
Hospitals continue receiving COVID-19 patients.
When the world needed you, did you rise to the occasion? Since the pandemic began, Jay Gonzalez injury attorneys have won over 700 personal injury cases and recovered millions for their clients. When others shut down, we continued fighting for victims of car accidents, work injuries, and 18-wheeler cases because we still believe in justice for all. Jay Gonzalez.
Victoria West.